Good evening to all. So, in the last class, we are seeing the changes of the trigonometric ratios for the different quadrant angles, how the trigonometric functions are going to change. There, we have seen the 2 points. One point is that if the quadrant angle is the odd multiple of the 90 degree, that is, the quadrant angle on the y-axis, the function is going to change. How the function is going to change means sine becomes the cos, cos becomes sine. Tan becomes the cos, cos becomes tan. Secant becomes the cosecant, cosecant becomes the secant. Like that, the functions are going to change if the quadrant angle is odd multiple of 90 degree. Means that quadrant angle is on the y-axis. If the quadrant angle is integral multiple of pi, that means the quadrant angle lies on the x-axis, the function is not going to change. Okay. So yesterday we have seen the changes of the trigonometric ratios for the different quadrant angles. For the 90 minus theta we have seen, for the 90 plus theta we have seen, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, and 270 minus theta also we have seen. Now today we will see the changes for 270 degree plus theta. We see the changes for the 270 degree plus theta. How these trigonometric functions are going to change. The first one is sine of 270 degree plus theta. How it is going to change. So to observe this, here the angle is 270 degree plus theta. Tell me, in which coordinate the 270 plus theta lies? 270 degree plus theta. 270.
Fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant. Okay. In the fourth quadrant, what is the sign for the sign? Is it positive or negative, the sign function?
Negative.
Negative.
Positive.
Like that, we have to identify the sign first. Then, observe this quadrant angle 270, which is 3 into 90, odd multiple of 90. The quadrant angle is odd multiple of 90, sign function becomes cos. This becomes cos theta. That's why sin of 270 degree plus theta becomes minus cos theta. Like that, it is going to change. Secondly, cos of 270 degree plus theta. Since the 270 degree plus theta lies in the fourth coordinate, in the fourth coordinate, cos is positive sign, thus will have the plus sign, and the quadrant angle is odd multiple of 90, that means cos becomes sin. This value is plus sin theta. Okay. Similarly, tan 270 degree plus theta. Tell me how it will change it? Tan 270 degree plus theta, how it will change?
Minus
Minus cos theta. Because in the fourth coordinate, tan has a negative sign. And then cos 270 degree plus theta, how it changes?
Minus tan theta.
Minus tan theta. Then secant of 270 degree plus theta. Secant of 270 degree plus theta, how it changes?
Positive cosec theta.
Positive cosecant theta. Because in the fourth coordinate, secant is positive, that will get the positive sign. Then cosecant of 270 degree plus theta, how it changes?
Secant theta.
Sin theta.
minus secant theta. Because in the fourth coordinate, cosecant is negative, that's why there is a minus sign. So like that, it is going to change. So write on that.
Completed, sir.
Now, we will see the changes for the angle 360 degree minus theta. How these functions are going to change for the angle 360 degree minus theta. First, look at this. Sine of 360 degree minus theta. 360 minus theta. In which coordinate it lies? 360 minus
Fourth quadrant.
coordinate. In the fourth coordinate, sign is positive, sorry, negative. Sign is negative. And here the quadrant angle is 360, which is integral multiple of 180, 2 into 180. That's why it is integral multiple of 180. Then the function is not going to change. That is, sine becomes sine only, which is equivalent to minus sine theta. Similarly, 360 degree minus theta, how it becomes? Cos 360 minus
Cos theta. Cos theta.
Then tan of 360 degree minus theta.
Positive tan
Minus
theta.
tan theta.
Minus tan theta, good. Then cot of 360 degree minus theta.
Minus cot theta.
Minus cot theta. Then secant of 360 degree minus theta.
Sec theta.
Secant theta, good. Cosecant of 360 degree minus theta.
Minus cosec theta.
Minus
Minus
cosine.
minus cosecant theta, good. So like that, the functions are going to change. Right on that?
Completed, sir.
Okay. Now,
No, sir.
360 degree plus theta का changes लिखो. The changes for 360 degree plus theta. The angle 360 degree plus theta. In which coordinate it lies? कौन सा coordinate में रहती?
First
quadrant.
First quadrant.
First.
First coordinate. First coordinate में क्या क्या positive?
All are positive.
All are
Positive.
For all of them will have the positive sign only. And for the quadrant angle 360, the function is not going to change. The same function you will get it with all positive signs. So this is changes of that. The changes of angle minus theta. Changes for the angle minus theta. Just observe here. For measuring the angle, if you measure the angle in the anti-clockwise direction, those angles we will take it as a positive. To measure the angle in the clockwise direction, those angles will take it as a negative sign. Okay. If the angle is minus theta, where theta is an acute angle, minus acute angle means that is a negative angle. So negative angle means in which coordinate that angle lies?
Fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant. So the angle minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant. So in the fourth coordinate, which are positive? Cos and
Cos and sec.
Cos and secant.
So that's why sin of minus theta is considered. Since sin is negative, that's why this becomes minus sin theta. Sin of minus theta becomes minus sin theta. But cos minus theta, since cos is positive, this will get the plus cos theta only. From the cos, minus will not come out. Then tan of minus theta becomes minus tan theta. Cos of minus theta becomes minus cos theta. But the secant of minus theta is secant theta only. But cosecant of minus theta is minus cosecant theta. For the angle minus theta, the function is going to change like that. Because minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. So for this will have the positive sign, for the remaining will have the negative sign. Okay? So that on this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the changes of the trigonometric ratios. So because in so many cases we are going to apply these changes. So don't get confused for converting this. We require a lot of practice on this because even in the physics also in so many cases we are going to use this concept. Now we will see the values of the trigonometric ratios. Is this somebody? Values of trigonometric ratios. For the different angles, compulsorily every student, not only mathematics student, every student compulsorily should remember all these values of the trigonometric ratio, because in your entire life, not only in the 11th and 12th standard, in your entire life, these values compulsory will follow you everywhere. So compulsory somewhere else, compulsory we have to use these values. So I will use these values through the tabular column. Take this tabular column. The angle theta, horizontal I will take it. The function I will take here is sine, cos, tan, cos, secant, and cosecant. So these are the functions. Now, basically, you should remember the values for the first topic. You have to remember the values for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. The first topic of the trigonometry, you should remember these values. And for the second topic, apart from that, you also should remember the values for 15 degree and 75 degree. And for the fourth topic of the trigonometry, you also should remember the values for 18 degree, 36 degree, 54 degree, and 72 degree. For these angles also, you remember all these values. So particularly in this tabular column, if you remember the first values, then easily you can calculate remaining all the values. Already from your school level, you are aware about these values. But what is the value of sine 0 degree? Sine 0 degree.
0.
0.
0. Then, your 30 degree was given. 30 degree.
1 by 2.
30 degree.
5 by 6.
5 by 6.
1 by 2.
5 by 6.
That is 1 by 2. Sine 30 degrees 1 by 2. 45 degree, how do you write in terms of the radians? 5 by
5 by 4.
1 by root
2. Good. 60 degree, you can also write 5 by 3.
5 by 3.
What is the value of sine 60? Root 3 by 2. 5 by 2 can also write as 90 degrees by 2, sine 90 is 1. Okay. So if you remember these 5 values, remaining all the values, you can remember it easily. Remember this and 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1. Then, for writing the values of the cos, write down all these values in the reverse order. For example, cos 0, 1.
1.
Cos 30,
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
cos 45,
1 by root 3. Root
cos 60, 1 by 2,
1 by
cos 90, 0.
0.
And all these values in the reverse order. Now, for writing the values of that tan, the definition of that tan is sine upon cos. Sin theta by cos theta, which is the tan theta. If I divide these values, then we will get the values of the tan theta. So tan 0, 0 upon 1. That is
0.
tan 30, sine by cos
1 by
theta, values 1 by root 3.
1 by root 3.
Then tan 45 degree, if you divide these two,
1.
Root 3.
1 by root 2 upon 1 by root 2. Get cancelled now? That is 1. Tan 60.
Root 3.
Root 3. Tan 90. 1 upon 0.
Not
defined.
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 That is, you can call it as an infinite. There.
Not defined.
So, values of the cos. Since we know that cos theta, which is the reciprocal of tan theta. Cos theta is the reciprocal of the tan theta. So therefore, tan 0 is 0 and cos 0 इसका reciprocal 0 का reciprocal क्या है?
Not
0 का
defined.
reciprocal
Not defined.
1 by 0, that is called the not defined. That is, you can call it as an infinite. 1 by root 3 का reciprocal
Root 3.
that is the cos 30. And 1 का reciprocal 1.
1.
1.
Cos 45. Cos 60 root 3 का reciprocal
1 by root 3.
1 by root
1. Similarly, cos
0.
90 is infinity. Infinity का reciprocal
0.
0.
Because 1 by infinity is always 0. Now, so for the secant, the secant is the reciprocal of the cos. Secant is reciprocal of the cos. Cos 0 is 1. Then what is the secant 0? Also 1.
0.
1.
1.
Cos 30 root 3 by
1.
2. Root 3 by 2 reciprocal
2 by root 3. 2 root
by root 3. 2 by root 3. Similarly, here it is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 reciprocal
root 2.
Root 2.
root 2. Similarly, this is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 का reciprocal
2.
2.
and it is 0. 0 का reciprocal
Not defined.
not defined. That is infinity. These are the values of the secant. Similarly, the values of the cosecant. What are the values of the cosecant? Cosecant is the reciprocal of the sine. Sine का reciprocal value ले लो. This is 0. 0 का reciprocal
Not defined.
fine. Then 1 by 2 का reciprocal
2.
2.
2. 1 by root 2 का reciprocal
Root 2.
Root 2.
root 2. Root 3 by 2 का reciprocal
Root 2.
2 by root 3.
2 by root 3. And 1 का reciprocal 1. These are the values of the cosecant. Okay. So all the students compulsorily should remember all these values. Okay. So in every topic, even in the physics, chemistry, sometimes in the biology also, we are going to get these values. Take the tabular column. Completed?
Done, sir.
Okay. So apart from
Done,
these
sir.
values, you also should remember the values for 180 degree and 270 degree and 360 degree. So for these angles also, we have to remember the values. Now look at this. How do you calculate the values for this? First, I will calculate the value of sine 180 degree. Sine 180 degree, I want to calculate it. This is, I can write that 180 degree plus theta or plus 0, I can write it. I want to calculate the sine 180 degree. That 180 degree, I can also write that 180 degree plus 0. If I write like that, it is in the form of 180 degree plus theta form. 180 plus theta, in which coordinate it lies? 180 plus 180 plus theta, also coordinate
Third
by
quadrant.
Third quadrant.
let me sign called negative. We get the minus sign. The quadrant angle is 180. When the quadrant angle is 180, sign becomes sign only. That's why this is, I can also write sine 0 degree. Okay. I want to find the sine 180 degree. That 180 degree I can also write 180 degree plus 0 degree. Suppose आपको ये पसंद नहीं तो 180 degree 90 plus 90 भी लिख सकते हैं. Okay. So I will write 180 degree plus 0 degree. Now it is in the form of 180 plus theta form. So 180 plus theta, that is the angle of the third coordinate. Third coordinate means sign negative, you get the minus sign. The quadrant angle is 180, sign becomes sign only, it becomes sign 0. But sign 0, that is 0 only. Sin 0 is 0, that's why this is minus 0. So minus 0 means that is also 0. Therefore, the value of sine 180 degree is also equivalent to 0. Okay. Similarly, I want to calculate the value of 270 degree. I want to calculate the value of the 270. That is also you can write 270 plus 0. I can also write 180 plus 90. 270 degree. I can also write 180 degree plus 90 degree. I can write it. Now it is in the form
Minus
of
1.
180 plus 90. That is minus 1. Good. 180 plus, that is angle of the unit. Sine is the negative. That is minus sign. The quadrant angle is 180. Look at the first quadrant angle, 180. Sine becomes sine only. That is sine. The second angle is 90 degree. So this is also equivalent to minus sine 90 degree, where sine 90 degree value is 1. Therefore, total value is minus 1. Therefore, sine 270 is minus 1. That is important. Sine 270, this is we can also write as 3 pi by 2 in terms of the radian. 180 means that is pi. 360 means that is 2 pi. Like that you can write in terms of the radian. Similarly, I want to find 360. 360 degree, you can also write 360 degree plus 0 degree. 360 plus 0 also we can write it, okay? 360 plus, which coordinate? 360 plus 0, good. 360 plus, that is the angle of the first coordinate, sine is positive, and the 360 is the quadrant angle, sine becomes sine only. This is also equivalent to sine 0. So sine 360 and sine 0 both are equal. Value of sine 0 is 0. That's why this is also 0. Okay. Now here you can observe that. Here you can observe that sine 0 0. Sine pi also 0. Sine pi also 0. Sine 2 pi also 0. Similarly, sine 3 pi also 0. Sine 4 pi also 0. Sine 5 pi also 0. Sine 6 pi also 0. That is, every integral multiple of the pi, sine always gives 0. That's why the value of sine n pi is always 0. That is the point you have to remember. Value of sine n pi is always 0. Okay. So that is n pi means for every integral multiple of the sine always gives 0. So that is the value you have to remember. Now, you will calculate the values for cos. I want to calculate cos 180 degree. Cos 180. This 180 I can write 180 plus 0 degree. 180 degree plus 0 degree I can write it. So this is the angle of the sine. Cos is negative.
Minus
Minus cos 0.
cos 0 degree.
What is the value of cos 0?
Minus 1.
Therefore, this value is minus 1. Cos 180 is minus 1. Remember that. Next, I want to calculate cos 270. So 270, I can also write 180 plus 90.
0.
That is 0. Because 180 plus 90, that is minus cos 90. Cos 90 value is 0, therefore this is 0. Next, I want to find the value of cos 360. 360 means I can also write 360 plus 0.
1.
Cos, that is 1. That is cos 0. Cos 0 value is 1. Okay. Now, here you can observe it now. Cos 0, which is 1. Cos 0 value is 1. Cos pi is minus 1. Cos 2 pi is 1. Similarly, cos 3 pi is minus 1. Cos 4 pi is 1. Cos 5 minus 1. Cos 6 pi plus 1. Like that we will get it. Means the pi multiple is an odd number. Pi multiple is an odd number. Cos will give minus 1. The pi multiple is an even number. Cos is going to give plus 1. This is the point you have to remember. That's why cos n pi will give the plus 1 if n is even. N is even. which is giving -1 when n is odd number. This is the point you have to remember. When n is even, the angle is even multiple of the pi, cos is going to give +1. The n is odd multiple of the pi, angle is odd multiple of the pi, cos is going to give -1. So this is the point you have to remember. Okay. So now you will see the values of the tan now. For the tan which is sin by cos, you have to divide these two. 0 -1,
0.
0.
-1 upon 0,
Not defined.
not defined.
Not
0 upon 1,
0.
0. Then here also 0 1 or 0 by -1. 0 by something, 0. So tan n pi value also 0. Okay. Similarly, cos, it is the reciprocal of that tan. Cos is reciprocal of that tan. That's why cos tan 0, tan 180 is 0. 0 का reciprocal?
Infinity.
Yes, infinity का reciprocal 0. 0 का reciprocal infinity. 0 का reciprocal infinity. These are the values of the cos. Similarly, secant, it is the reciprocal of the cos. It is cos 90 is 0, cos 180 is -1. -1 का reciprocal? Again,
-1.
-1.
-1.
0 का reciprocal? Infinity.
Not defined.
1 का reciprocal?
1.
1. And here also it is 1 when n is even. It is -1 when n is odd number. So same will get this. So secant pi is -1, secant 2 pi is +1, secant 3 pi is -1, secant 4 pi is +1, etc. Okay. Similarly, if you come to the cosecant, cosecant which is the reciprocal, here 0 is there, 0 ka reciprocal,
Not defined.
Not defined.
-1 ka reciprocal, -1, 0 ka reciprocal,
Not defined.
not defined, and it is also not defined. Okay. So these values also we have to remember, at least for sin, cos, tan. So you don't know, means if you remember sin and cos, remaining values you can write it easily. At least remember for the sin and cos. Take the Completed?
Completed, sir.
Okay. So these are the values of the trigonometric ratio. So compulsorily everyone should by heart all these values properly. Then, so in the trigonometry we have the two more concepts, the basic trigonometry. First one is the domain and ranges of the trigonometric ratio. Second one is that for every function, compulsorily should have an idea about the graph of the trigonometric ratios. So all these values graphically, if you remember it, then easily we can understand for which angles it is increasing, for which angles it is decreasing. So easily we can understand that. So the graphs also we have to remember it. Now we will see what is the domain and ranges of the trigonometric ratios. Is the subheading domain and ranges. Domain and ranges of trigonometric ratios. Okay. So already you are aware about what is the domain and what is the range from the functions. So domain is nothing but the values of theta for which the function will define is called the domain. So the values of x for which the function is going to define is called the domain. For which